Okay, FRONT is the Front Range Observational Network Testbed. It's a mesoscale testbed anchored by the CSU Chill radar and NCAR's SPole radar. It's an atmospheric research resource for the university community. There are other radars in this network, however. There are the NEXRADs, KFTG in Denver, and KCYS out of Cheyenne, and then there's a Pawnee radar operated by Colorado State University, located in Nunn, Colorado. This is a picture showing a location of all these radars. Starting up north, there's KCYS, there's the Pawnee radar, there's the CSU Chill, SPole. First operation started for SPole in 2014. That didn't seem to be 15 seconds, Terry. This dual Doppler stuff allows the calculation of near real-time wind vectors. And here's some wind vectors overlaid a reflectivity field, and there's a bounded weak echo region of a supercell. So these things can be made available to you. Front, our Chill and SPole are both dual polarimetric and dual frequency radars, and that means you just get much more information about the atmosphere. Dual polarization means a radar can transmit both horizontal polarization and vertical polarization, and as raindrops get larger, they get more oblate. The vertical and horizontal returns are different, and therefore you get more information about the scatterers. Dual polarization makes the process of particle identification possible, and down below here we've been able to identify the various parts of the storm and what's available in there, what exists: graupel, heavy rain, hail, dry snow, wet ice. The SPole dual wavelength capability, there's on the right-hand side, there's the S-band antenna and the K-band antenna. That makes possible humidity retrievals and cloud liquid water content, two important variables for atmospheric scientists. But we're much more than just a radar network. We have additional sensors that are available. There's satellite data, there's lightning data, there's LiDAR data available, there's temperature, pressure, and humidity and winds from ground-based instruments that are available to you. Additional sensors, there's water vapor calculated from GPS sensors and also from radar refractivity. There are rain gauges, there are stream flow gauges, there are model data even that are brought in all into this database for you. This shows some of the surface stations that are available in the front domain. And I just wanted to show you, some of these are part of the MADIS network, and the idea is that we live in a very data-rich environment here in the Front Range. Time for a pause. There's your, wouldn't you like to be there? There's your margarita over on the bench waiting for you. Okay, data access. All this data now is available at the click of a mouse in real time via multiple displays. V-Chill, SID, and Jazz, there's a reflectivity field, and then along that yellow line is a vertical cut of the reflectivity, just for an example. Remote operations. You can operate these radars remotely. Students operated both SPole and Chill from North Carolina State University just this past May and June. You can do this at your university. There are 5 on-site real-time cameras at SPole. There's SPole in the center, and you want to take a look and see the radar turning, or a look at the weather, looking north, south, east, or west. Front is a test bed for research and operations. Bring your ideas. Developed algorithms. We have developed algorithms for NEXRAD, including ground clutter mitigation, spectrum width estimation, SC phase coding for mitigating velocity folding. So how do you get into this thing called Front? Past data is readily accessible from your university, from our servers. You can get it right now. You can have 20-hour project requests. There's a simple web accessible form so you can get quick access to our radars. There's another way to do it with educational requests. There's $200K of NSF deployment funds available to you. There needs to be about a 3 to 6 months lead time. There are also the small campaigns and those large campaigns, which are much more involved. So I'll end with our vision statement for Front. Front, a test bed for innovative weather, climate, and technology exploration, leading, promoting, and emphasizing, enabling geoscience research and education. So come on and use Front.